Everybody's not receptive to eliminating debt. It's a sore subject for them. Everybody's not receptive to their credit scores. They don't want to see that credit score no more. Everybody's not receptive to taxes because they want to believe that it's something other than their taxes that's keeping them broke. It's your taxes, people. Your taxes is what keeps you broke. That's what the government set it up that way for. Just trust me. By the time you pay all them taxes, you ain't got no money left. Now you got to borrow some money. People may not be receptive to investing. That's okay. Let me tell you something. At some point, you're not going to want to work, people.
What's up, Griffin family ballers?
A man can become successful without a wife and family, but all the real joy is taken out of it. Take care of your wife and children as your greatest possession.
I gotta elevate.
These are facts. You're not going to be old enough to do it. You're not going to want to get up and do it. You're not going to have the mental capacity to do what you've been doing. See, you're a young spring chicken right now. That don't mean you want to be in front of these kids the rest of your life teaching 12th grade or whatever. Some of y'all young spring chickens right now. Don't mean you want to keep fighting fires the rest of your life. Some of y'all young spring chickens right now. It don't mean you want to keep driving downtown the rest of your life. At some point, you have to put something in place that does not require you to be there. These are facts. So why don't you learn these small, simple disciplines and start working on that stuff now? You want to see if the prospect is worthy of our systematic approach to financial freedom. Write that down. Is the prospect worthy of our systematic approach to financial freedom? Oh, no, man, you wasted my time. I done hit you 2 or 3 times. Don't worry about it. You're going to be okay. That's the attitude I have. Oh, man, the young lady ain't watched the video yet. She ain't called me. She ain't worth my time right now. I'm looking for somebody that's hungry like me right now. You see, if you don't even shake my hand right, look at me right, I'm like, we'll catch you when you hit the glass ceiling. I'll wait to see you when that happens. See, right now, I'm looking for people that already hit the glass ceiling that's ready to run like yesterday. I'm looking for hungry and I'm looking for looking. I'm not looking for not hungry and I'm not looking for not looking. I'm looking for hungry and looking. And you're a little too busy right now. You ain't got time to watch a 2-minute video. You ain't hit me back yet. This ain't gonna be for you right now, because if you ain't got time for a 2-minute video, you definitely ain't got time for the discipline it takes for us to build something. See, a lot of y'all don't understand. I weed people out all day. I'd rather weed you out than weave you in. Y'all caught that? Some of you guys are going to have $2,000 and $3,000 per day. What would you do if you had that actually coming into your bank account, right? Well, here's the thing. Our company, MWR Financial, we are the ultimate cash flow company. I want to give you guys a better understanding on what a wealth principle is that somebody told you about, called cash asset cash flow. Our organization, the Extra Digit Movement, what we do is we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. We show you how to increase your cash flow 1 digit at a time. The #1 principle you need to write down is simple: cash, asset, cash flow. A lot of us were never taught this, but you got to take some cash. Now you want to buy, build, or grow an asset of some type, and then that asset should create more cash flow for you. Listen, real estate, precious metal, fine art, vintage cars, stocks, cryptocurrency, Forex, commodities. What would you do right now if you had an extra $2,000, $3,000 a month? Some of you guys are going to have $2,000 and $3,000 per day. What would you do if you had that actually coming into your bank account? Our company, MWR Financial, we are the ultimate cash flow company. Founded by a gentleman by the name of Brian House. He's had $4 million companies. The man does not lose when it comes to business. Now, my name is Brian. As if I didn't mention myself earlier, I founded the Extra Digit Movement. Our organization partnered with MWR Financial and set some major records. I was able to retire when I was only 22 years old. But what people don't realize, I lost my first $1 million in my 20s because nobody showed me the things I'm showing you guys tonight. Nobody showed me cash, asset, cash flow. Nobody told me that my money's supposed to bring in more money. I failed my way all the way to the top. And in my 30s, I was able to recover. And I sit before you guys as a millionaire to tell you, you can do the same thing. But you got to start doing certain things. You got to start living by certain wealth principles. The Extra Digit Movement has the most $1 million residual ring club earners in the company. Our motto is live a legacy, not just leave it. We're going to help 100,000 people make that a reality. We want to start living the actual legacy. And we do that with 3 different cash flow streams. It's real simple. First, I'm going to show you guys how to get cash flow from your current income. Then I'm going to show you guys how to get cash flow from business income. Then I'm going to show you how to get cash flow from passive income. Go ahead and relax. Write this down, $99 a month. What MWR has done, we have trained professionals in all these different areas of expertise. We're going to lower your taxes. Our membership gives you an average of $200 to $600 a month back into your household. Collectively, we've saved $250 million in taxes for our members for $99 now. We're going to help you eliminate debt by getting the cash flow that you have back from the banks. Collectively, we've saved or reduced 37,000 years in debt from our members' debt elimination plans. We average about $64,000 in savings in debt per member. See, this is what you guys got to remember. If you want to be wealthy, everybody on this Zoom can be wealthy, everybody. But the first step is to create cash flow from the money that you already have. See, as long as your money's going out to the banks and to the government and big business, and you got high expenses and high taxes and high debt, you'll never have any cash flow coming in because every dollar you make is going to those 3 things. Our membership actually averages $2,000 per member. On average, we bring $2,000 back to your household. Guess what else the current income can do? We're going to increase your credit scores. The first thing we're going to do is you're going to upload your credit reports. You're going to upload your credit reports to our portal. We threw the credit restoration in as an added benefit to increase your current cash flow. The average credit restoration score is a 126-point increase. I'm going to show you guys now in a second how we increase your actual cash flow and bring in business income. So I now earn thousands of dollars per day, 1,000 yesterday, 1,000 the day before. Yes, even on Sundays. Yes, the day before, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So my base is $30,000 per month. This goes all the way up to $8,500 a day. Can you guys imagine a couple of $1,000s a day? Can you imagine a credit score in the 700s to 800s? Can you imagine lowering taxes, debt, and expenses and your current income and showing people how to get their current cash flow up brings in these kind of checks every single day? If we can get you $2,000 a month back in your pocket, minimum. Some of you guys are gonna make $2,000 a day. I just showed you. Some of you guys are gonna make $5,000 a month. That's cool. That's an extra $6,000, $60,000 a year. What kind of assets would you grow? What kind of things would you do with the extra cash flow that you're bringing in? The business is going to bring you some business income and cash flow. Now you need something passive, something that you're not working for. Right now, our firm owns acres and acres and acres of land in Antelope Valley, California. It's in Southern California. It's some of the most valuable real estate in the country. We own it, and I'll show you guys how you can get a deed to acres of land, and it grew by 36% last year. Guess what? In February, we're launching our first-time home buyer program. We call it Fire Your Landlord. If you can rent, guys, you can afford to own. And guess what? Your credit score has nothing to do with this in our program. We're going to help people become homeowners with this membership. Then we have what's called a managed fund, where you can start participating in double-digit returns, not just single-digit returns. When we launch the real estate program and the managed fund, those are the things that are going to make the membership increase in costs. But guess what? Everybody come off mute and do me a favor and say, not for me. Your cost is grandfather. Say,
Not for me, bro.
Not for me.
Y'all are locked in, man. Y'all are already locked in, okay?
Griffin, Griffin, Griffin. Griffin, 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 Griffin. G